Hello everyone, welcome. I'm gonna do a reading today on our person, ourselves, and our path. So I'm gonna start with, I picked up the deck I usually use for the person, the Philly deck. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna ask for messages from the cauldron of energies surrounding our person. Energies and motives. I don't want to mix them up. They get stuck together a lot. And I'm going to make sure I'm doing it on camera. You can watch these. I'm literally just scrubbing these around. Oh, okay. They get all lumped together if I don't do that. Okay, not too many messages. Sometimes like 7 of them want to jump out. Alright. Oh, okay, I see one laying on the ground. So this is energy surrounding our person right now. And they're... I said from the start. So something somebody said once or at the beginning of when the connection started here. There is movement. Contempt. That's the one I saw that opened itself up. It's not one of the ones that jumped out. These are the 3 I grabbed. So I said from the start, movement and contempt. And then these 2 jumped out down here. I got the letter O. Or just a circle, maybe. I think I drew shapes on some of these, so it could be a circle. It's very circly. My O's when I write are usually not that circly. That's like a, you know, completion, world card, that kind of stuff. Sun. And attachment. Oh, I was just thinking about attachments in my head when I was meditating before I did this. I was releasing attachments to people in the past, and there was one particular person I did not release, that I did not want to release yet. I said from the start, contempt, attachment, movement, circle. Time is a flat circle. All right, energy surrounding our person here. I cut the deck. Did I cut the deck? I don't know. I'm going to cut it again. No, I didn't do it. Okay. By the way, it is Wednesday, February 17th, around 2:48 in the morning, and I just looked at the clock, and it was like the same time. It might be like 2:38, but it was just 2:48 when I looked down. Alright. Cards wanted to slide out. I don't include them in the reading, but they just wanted to like move, so we'll see if they come back. Right, now look at what came out. The Wheel of Fortune. The Circle. Okay? That wasn't like the middle, it wanted to jump out. At the bottom of the deck is Strength. Top, Magician, and the other 2 cards that wanted to slide out are this Fool, who has been watching someone from afar, or someone's been watching you from afar, wants to work together. They want to come together. It's only a 5, so it's still mid. It's still not all the way there. They have ideas forming about working together in your creative, usually career, with the Wands. Or you're just creative in your field. It's just you're creative, they're creative. Maybe they want to come together and creatively collaborate your very serious construction management job. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. All right, so let's see. Tell me about the contempt. What's the contempt energy? What's this contempt energy? Behind this contempt. Energy. I just feel like I gotta pull the belly deck. Oh, the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is feeling some contempt. Yeah, that's our person. Contempt. Can you guys see that? I put it totally off camera. I'm like asleep at the wheel here. Just get that camera a little higher. I should have fixed this before I started. But you know what, guys? I'm not charging anybody here. We're just sitting here and I should be in bed. But I feel drawn to do these readings, okay? I can't not do it. I'll be laying awake thinking about it. All right, so the contempt that completion cycle world card. Got the Hanged Man in reverse at the bottom of the deck. That's been happening. That has been happening because who's been hanging here is ready to come out. They're ready to come out, honestly, and make that circle complete. See how it's like not a complete circle in the sun here? It's hidden behind the bell. But now it's like when it's this way, you can't see the whole sun. Now you see the whole sun. Something needs to be completed out here. So around our person, attachment. What about attachment with our person here? Okay. This came out reverse. Ooh, oh, my card just almost exploded everywhere. The attachment to pentacles. This card has come out for this person consistently in this situation for months. It has come out right side up where there's like, okay, some decision is going to have to be made about a ego-based, money-based possibly, but just 3D, 2 people, 1 making the decision. But now it's reversed. I think that decision is closed. I think this decision is made. Okay. And this, yeah, look, it's like a man with 2 women here. I'm not even going to say that doesn't happen all the time. A man entertaining 2 women or having 2 women mad at him. Very common. He wants to work together, though. 3 of Pentacles is still a card of I want to come together. Maybe even all 3 of us can come together. You know what that means. No, you don't. Keep it innocent. All right. It's like in a lessening of the ego here because it's only a 3. It went from a 8. 5 is 3. Or, you know, the other way around. 3 and 5 is 8. It's late. You guys, give me a break. All right. Movement. Did I just ask for movement or attachment? I said from the start. All right, movement and attachment. Where is this connection? Where's this King of Cups? Who's made these decisions? Who's got this movement? If this is the movement? If movement is changing your mind, seeing something a different way, making a decision, wanting to come together, and your attachment. I think attachment belongs up there too. Movement and attachment. Attachment to ego things. Movement through this ego world that we're in. I said from the start, I'm going to bring this back over here. How is this masculine King of Cups energy? Doesn't have to be a masculine. I mean, it doesn't have to be a male. But, you know, whatever. Take it how it resonates. Masculine energy that's reversed their hangman position, made their mind up about this decision, sees these 2 options and either wants to come together all 3, or it's a third party, or it's a karmic, or it's a 3-way, or whatever. How do they, I said from the start, how do you want this to end? What do you want, how do you see from this? What movement, what do you want to see here, masculines, 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 masculines. These little papers are so stuck together. I'm really trying. There we go, guys. Okay, we got a couple messages here. 2 wanted to fall out and 2 came in my hand. I mean, that's what she said. West Coast. Okay. They made a decision here about the West Coast, or West, if you're on the West Coast. You're all I want. So maybe your person's on the West Coast, or you're on the West Coast. They're thinking about moving to you. Somebody's thinking about something west of them, or the West Coast of whatever you're at. Or someone's on the West Coast, or something west. It doesn't have to be a coast. Maybe they live near water, though. You're all I want. Those are the 2 that I pulled. And then the 2 that came out are Nevada. So that's a west of me. That's west in the U.S., I guess. Midwest. Or the letters envy. Envy, jealousy. Sometimes the spirit does like a sound X kind of a search. Like when we're doing judgment searches at my day job. It's envy. Envy, jealousy. They're all I want, but jealousy and brother, sister. Now, we're not saying we support incest here, but it could be a brother-sister energy. Maybe they want to not move through this in a love connection way. Maybe they want to come forward and tell you they just want to be friends. They think of you like a sister. Ugh, I know that's not what you guys want to hear. Then again, it could be a brother and sister, literally someone who's coming forward with love. Maybe you were in a bad situation before with this contempt here. Maybe you had a falling out with a brother, or there was some kind of contempt involved, a family fight. You know how that stuff goes. Because either way, these are not like super sexual cards. They're just like, you know, maybe like someone who chose a boyfriend over a brother or something. That could be that, whatever. And the, you know, hangman can apply to any situation of being in your head and hanging and just being like, oh, I don't want to tell this person this. So if it's something your brother or your sister has come through about, maybe moving to a West Coast area, they know you're going to freak out because it's just you two or something. Nevada, maybe they're moving to Nevada, or maybe they think, you know, again, the jealousy, you're all I want. Now that one's like more of a romantic aspect, but even in a brother-sister situation, it could be they're just like, I don't want to leave you behind, but I need to go do whatever I got to do. I told you this. I said from the start. All right, so that's the outcome. That's the outcome they want. They want something brother-sisterly that feels like that, or it is a brother and sister. And let's Spirit, what kind of cards can we see about this brother-sister dynamic in the West Coast, or the West, or going West? What can we see here? All right, well, we got the World. What did I tell you at the beginning? What did I say? Circle. Completion. Completion of something, ending. Cycles, the world, fate, coming together. Coming together. Even if this is brother, sister. Working together. I accidentally unreversed this card. I unreversed this Six of Pentacles. I said it was a 8 earlier. I'm sorry, guys. I'm high. Please don't judge me. This circle's got me fucked up. Sorry for cursing. It was not finished up here. They got out of this hangman energy and they want to see it come to a close. They want to close this off. At the bottom of the deck, this is just how I laid the cards down, guys. Look. This person here who maybe rejected you, or you rejected them, or they rejected love, or someone else rejected them, or something hurt them, wants this. Happy, looks like the beginning of, you know, looks like where you walk in to go to your wedding procession thingy. Behind this second little thing here is where all the people are sitting waiting for you. This is where you entrance and blah, 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 blah. You can't see the color of the card because I have the weird lights on right now. You kind of can. It's like yellow. It's bright yellow, and it's the color of this yellow. This hanged man knows this will come if they come in and just say what they need to say. Even if they want to go marry, if it's your brother and he wants to go tell you he's moving to the West to go marry somebody, you got to let him do that. You can't, if you're watching, you can't get mad. Look at this. Back of the deck. The guy watching somebody, the one that wanted to jump out earlier by itself from the middle of the deck, but I don't take those in the readings. Okay? All right, we're going to get one more card here for the masculine. What's our closing errand? What's our closing message from our masculine in the 5D? Or how about, no, yeah, 5D. What's our 5D messages from our masculine? Okay. The moon. They're being spiritual right now. They're praying to whatever god they pray to, or they're learning about spirituality, or they're looking at the moon because it's a damn full moon tonight. It's literally the full moon tonight right now. I saw it earlier. I don't know which one it is. I am not that schooled on it, but it is whatever. I was watching a video about the nodes yesterday. Regardless, the full moon is always important and powerful in our lives, and things happen at night. Dreams happen. People go spiritual. It's a shadowy, dark kind of someone inward, which is right below this hangman. Upside down, look at the suns like coming together. You can kind of see it on camera. I'll lift it. Okay? You're need one or two more cards. I'm sorry, this reading's going to go long. I've been going long again. I don't care. I don't care if nobody watches these ever. If it resonates with you, thank God. If it doesn't, whatever. It resonates with me most of the time. I'm just kind of doing readings for myself, and if anybody else is in my energy, fantastic. All right. What's the moon revealing here? I'm not bringing the bucket over. I'm just stirring it up. What's the moon revealing here to our masculines in this connection, or about this connection? One little paper just jumped out. What is the moon revealing about this connection to our masculines right now? Just this one. I feel lonely. Yeah, I think they might even be with someone and feel lonely there. Or if it's like, you know, not a romantic thing, someone's lonely. That's what kept them from making this decision, because they were gonna feel like they made someone mad. Even though these are reverse masculine and feminines in these figures in this picture, just pretend this is your person's energy, and they were making a choice of a person that's probably related to them, or the person that's new to them. Okay, and then this is another person, no gender, with two people kind of mad at them. This one was reversed. They know that they need to make this decision and come out and just tell either which one of these two damn people they're going to go for, and just finalize it and say, I choose her, or I choose him, or whatever them. They know they want to release whatever attachment and move through this connection to bring a fate that they know about now, a destiny that they've seen, messages, dreams. Something came to them about this completion cycle. A lot of soulmate cycles going on right now. Twin flame stuff is crazy. It's 2/2/22 next week or whatever. Envy, jealousy. I feel jealousy here. I don't feel Nevada as much, even though I got West. It could be either, whatever. Take what resonates. I feel lonely. What's behind this loneliness? What's behind this loneliness, masculine? Masculine, what's behind this loneliness? Masculines. Whoa. Okay. Alright. The Page of Swords fell out on top and landed on the King of Cups. You saw that if you were watching, okay? They feel like they feel like they came in here like this at first. They felt like, I got this person, I love them, blah. Or even if it's your brother, he loves you very much, okay? He's proud of his sister. But then they feel like they did something, this indecision. Maybe they were quiet, not telling you what they were going to do, or communicating. Now they're communicating. They felt like if they communicate, they're coming in this way. They're coming in hurting you a little bit, even though they're playing their own tune. They're like, they're doing what they wanted to do here. He's on his little mountaintop, ready to write the letter that he knows might hurt. It fell on top. It covered up the love. It made him feel like he doesn't love. But then look at what other damn card jumped out kind of behind him. That damn Seven of Cups that I get all the time, consistently, almost every single reading I ask about my energy and my people watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. All right, you're going to be famous, or you are famous, or you're on your way to be famous, or you're an influencer, or you're a TikTok star, or you're a famous realtor, or you're a whatever. You're somebody that people see, and it's like, whoa, when they look at you. And they see that. They are all the way over here in this little shadows, like the, I don't know, weird, creepy, like, tall man or whatever over here. And they see all these things that they have to traverse to get to you. All this darkness that they have to face, maybe in themselves, or they just, like, they see the world. They're like, goddamn, I gotta cross all of these little paths and get to this. I gotta take care of this darkness. These dark clouds, this snake. They know snakes are reaching out for you. Look how close the snake is to you. And there's other people they see. Maybe they have a wife, and you're your own thing. They can only see you from afar. That you don't know they're looking. You don't know them. I'm sorry if you hear my cat howling. It's about that time here. It's usually when I'm doing readings. All right, and then 2 cards jumped out of the deck. The damn Tower that's been coming out in everybody's readings that I've been watching and in my own. Okay? The Tower is an ending, a cycle, new beginning. If it's right under this, where someone comes forward, the Tower's underneath that because someone here is so tired of this cat and mouse game, and it's a 5 of Pentacles. Now, it's less than the 6 that got reversed, but more than the 3, okay? And what it says here to me is, out of the darkness into the light, there is something here that's so dark. Look at the background of all 3 of these are so dark, okay? That they are, this person, this situation has been making both people feel very dark, very in the dark, or just dark in general. And there's 2 more cards that just wanted to come out here a little bit. I'm not going to, they're slides. The man who's nervous about coming forward. He's got so much behind him. And then, but this. Love. Infinite love. Okay. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Holy crap. Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands on the back of the deck. There could very well be 2 women here. And even if it's brother, sister, it could be like 2 mothers. Literally like your mom and your dad's wife or whatever. And maybe you want to go live with one of them. Maybe you don't. Maybe one's your wife and one's your mother-in-law. Something is happening here that needs to be completed. I said from the start, I feel lonely. They feel lonely because they're out here looking. And this happened, whatever it was. Maybe even just a lightning bolt to the head. Like, oh my God, epiphany. I should have never made this person chase me. I should have just quit and given into them, or whatever, or did this thing, or answered these people about these questions. And then, oh my God, I need a final message. I'm going so long on this. 2211 I just saw. Final message for this person is, I found it hard to stay. Yeah, running. And dead. Nobody's really dead here, but that could be like a death card. That could be this Tower. They feel dead. Maybe they feel drained from this. Oh my God, dead. All right, why do you feel dead? Whoa. As soon as I touched them. Okay. Because they know they caused whatever pain is here by hesitating to just put the sword in the basket, and they want to come forward with it now. See how the page has it down as its side? He's kind of like nervous and, what do you call it, immature to tell the truth. So he made up a song and dance and said, no, I'm not moving away from my girlfriend. I'm gonna just go visit, whatever. They lied, okay? And then they know that he's coming in. He's not smiling. Sorry, I know I'm getting blurry on you. He's not smiling, but he's not frowning. But he's being dumb. He's like holding this thing out here like as if it's just, you know, I don't know. It looks dumb to me the way he's holding it. It's like, you're dumb. You're dumb. Okay, that's what's making him feel dead inside. Maybe he is dead inside from all this. I don't know. Maybe he's just generally dead inside. In between that, judgment, third eye opening, or just judgment, messages, truths, honesty coming out here. The 2 X's, 10-10, finishing, completion cycles. 21 is the world. And we got the Tower and the Moon and the Hangman, and then the Emperor. The Emperor. He's been trying to control this so long that he's almost gotten old sitting here doing it, even though he might not be old in real life. He feels old. He feels like this has aged him, and he's become hard almost a little bit. He's hard line-faced, whereas before he was kind of half smiling. All right, but then Queen of Wands back at the top of the deck, or the back, like the back of the deck, back here. Queen of Wands. That's the only woman by herself card out here. He sees your spiritual power is just insane, off the charts. And this was at the bottom of the deck. Wants to do this childlike love that you've always dreamed of. Wants to give you that, or wants to have that with you or with someone. Page of Wands was behind that. Queen of Wands. Maybe he's a, maybe this person has a little bit of a shape-shifting type personality, or there's 2 people here. Okay? Those are the only two answers I can give. I gotta move on from the masculine. I just did 25 minutes on the masculine. I don't feel like anybody's gonna sit here and watch much longer than that. I'm just gonna do a couple messages, I guess, for the feminine ourselves from our, I'm gonna go for the animal deck here, and I'm gonna pull some tabs and say, what's our feminine 5D messages to ourselves in the 3D right now? Feminine messages. Okay, this is one fly out. Alright. Whoa, that's too many messages. There's literally 13 messages or more down here. Light hair. MN or Minnesota. Your warmth. Passion. So you're thinking about someone's warmth, passion, softness. Answers. Your voice. Someone using their voice. T, the letter T. Scorpio energy. You could be a Scorpio, they could be, and Libra. A lot of balance with the Libra. Compassion. These are our feminine energies. The letter P, the letter L, peace. Oh, contempt came back out. Ooh, I don't like that. I showed you guys how many papers are in there and how much I mixed them up. Okay, now the one that jumped out by itself, I have been getting this one too. This is so funny. It's one of my favorite like song lyrics by a band called The Descendants, and he says it must be cool to be you. And so contempt, jealousy. Someone's jealous of how much everyone likes you, or how much success or notoriety you're getting, or if you are famous, they're like, oh, you must be cool to have so many followers or whatever. Ooh, okay. All right, look, masculines. No, I just picked up the deck. I don't remember when the last time I used this deck was, and I slept on it recently. Actually, no, you know what? I picked it up and was doing something for a friend of mine earlier. But at the bottom was this little sneaky fox who's like kind of just spying with swords, and then, but that's the 7, and this is the 4 right there. But he's kind of got this little lamb energy, this little spiritual lamb energy. All right. It must be cool to be you. And contempt. What is this contempt energy? Wait, let me cut the deck. What is this contempt energy here? What do we got going on with this contempt here? Contempt. Why is contempt coming out between these two in this connection? I forget the answer. I have to rewind for why the masculine. It was mostly because they forgot to make that decision. Oh yeah, the Hanged Man. They forgot, or they just waited too long. Just contempt. What does this contempt indicate? Whoop. And again, these are our 5D messages to our feminine selves, okay? Look at what I got. I'm not going to shit you about it. The Hanged Man. Now, right side up, but take it as it resonates. It came out. It came back out. So both of you are hanged in this energy, or you feel this hanged energy. 3 of Swords. Haven't seen that one for a long time. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. When you see this one, it's usually someone's broken heart. Now, that doesn't mean just necessarily romance. A mother could feel her heart is pierced by a son moving away from her, okay? A brother and a sister and a brother that, like, let's say their whole family died and a tragic accident or something, and only it's the 2 of them left, and the sister or the brother goes, I'm going to move to the West. I'm going to move to the West Coast. I'm going to move to fucking Nevada or whatever to go be with this person that I want to date. And they feel stabbed. They feel gutted from that because they're like, you're my only... Like if they're not seeing anyone, if they're single and there's no other family around, you're like, oh, you're just gonna leave me here on my own. But that's codependent. So be careful of that. If anyone's like, you know, if you're listening to this and that part resonates with you about they have a broken heart here because you're making a decision, well, too bad. Come with me, move with me, go get an apartment out there. I don't care. Whatever. And Five of Wands, stagnant, blocked energy. Oh, I just got like the weirdest tickle in my throat out of nowhere. I could use a little water. I have been talking for 30 minutes here, but it's something stagnant in throat energy, maybe. Ah, yeah, just a little light blockage here. All right, women, feminine, let's see what do we got going on. What do we do? That's our energies to ourselves. So what do we do to release these blockages, or what's behind these blockages here? Soul family. Find your soul tribe. Hang out with your soul family. If your regular family is leaving you, if your brother's moving away, or your boyfriend's moving away, or a guy who's not your boyfriend's moving away, or whatever happened here, to the West Coast, it must be cool to you, found it hard to stay. You're all I want, but I feel lonely. I said from the start, but your energy feminine is so beautiful. It's peace, compassion. It's not that contempt, but the contempt is this decision. We get it. Whatever this is, it's contempt. It's upsetting. Soul family. Stick with your soul family. That doesn't mean your real family. That means your weird friends that you meet out at the coffee house, whatever, at the library, at Barnes & Noble, at tarot readings. Okay? Holiday. Okay, it was just Valentine's Day. There's President's Day coming up. I'm sure everyone celebrates that. But the holiday could also mean just you need to take a holiday. You need to take a vacation. You should take a vacation if this is like getting to you. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about like just getting away once I go. Grace. We got grace, peace, and compassion from the feminines here. Be graceful. Be your graceful self in dealing with the masculine or your brother or whoever it is, whoever this masculine energy is, even if it's your masculine feminine partner or masculine female partner, whatever. You know what I mean. All right, because at the bottom of the deck here, there's the little, the roses that someone maybe came in with on Valentine's Day here. That's the six. That's the six. That's the Six of Pentacles. That's not a lot of money to have. Ooh, I mean, thank God it's at the back of the deck, like the top. But honestly, like, look at this. Yikes. This has been so painful and blocking. This is the blockage. That is a terrible blockage. It's almost impossible for you to be graceful at that point. Underneath of it was a Page of Pentacles. They might have caused this blockage. That's the our sun. I said Page. It's Knight. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Didn't that motherfucker come out as himself? No, that's the Knight of Swords. But still, Knight energy. Yeah. Oh, look at that, though. At the bottom of the deck, right, ready? The roses. There's you. You've been kind of pissed off with your bitch face, resting bitch face, just sitting here chilling. Like, look at how good I look in the winter. Got my new coat on. Got my hair all done. Slick back. And this motherfucker sitting here floating around in the rain, getting all oiled up, whatever he's doing. All sad. All dark. With his cup over here. But this is reversed. The pain is over. These two are going to come together with flowers. And it has beautiful rainbow energy, rising butterfly behind it. Son of Cups and coming together. Daughter of Cups. Two potential love matches here, or like family situations. You know what I mean? Son of Cups and Daughter of Cups. And then Mother of Swords, Father of Cups. All right, let's see. Feminine. What's a closing message from our 5D feminine to ourselves? Closing messages. How should we move forward here? How should we move forward here? Besides grace and compassion and peace that we've been doing with our healing. How should we move forward? How should we move forward here? Whoa, my whole deck just almost exploded. You know what? I'm going to get the Dolly deck out. I haven't pulled from there. Okay. How should the feminines be moving forward through this energy that's going on around us right now? Besides grace and compassion, how should we be behaving? How should we be behaving? I can't talk even. What's it going to come to? What's the bottom line here? Whoa, a lot of cards wanted to jump out there. Oh, this is a 7 of Swords, saying goodbye to pain. Saying goodbye to something that hurt. The Queen of Swords energy. Putting, you know, you have a wall up. If you have a wall up, or you need to put a wall up, depending on your situation. Page of Pentacles. Wanted to come out earlier in the other deck. Feminine, you are maybe just saying, like, you know, I got my finger on the button here to try to stay in my page energy, even if that seems immature of me. Queen and Page, or this could indicate a mother-child dynamic, younger person dating an older person, the brother and the sister, could even be an older sister, younger brother. Take it how it resonates, besides, because the card on top was, those are the two people. This is the damn 7 of Swords. Ready? Let go of this, whatever's causing you pain. And the MF and 7 of Cups. What did I tell you? Where is he? Where is that motherfucker? Where is he? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? I pulled him out earlier. Here he is. Look at this. 7 of Cups. Someone who feels like there's something missing. Because here, juggling all these things, mirroring this energy with the masculine or with your person, you need to just go, let them go for their cup, or they need to go for their cup, or you need to go for your cup. You both need to find out what is going to make you satisfied in love. This one can't keep just watching. He's got to take the friggin' leap here. And if this is you, I don't feel like it's you. I don't. I feel like you know this one's over here in the shadows and it's showing you this maybe patterns. Release pain. Welcome love. Welcome, open up this cup to love. I've been doing opening up myself so I can try to have a better experience in that area. If you have, they say, if you create a void here, you will attract what's needed to fill it. See, this person doesn't have the void. They like see what they want, but they're the void. They're empty. Here, just your cup is empty. You are full of all this radiant power. They have this dark cloud, so they may need to do some more healing before they can come forward. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Yikes. Okay. Can I get one final message here to close this reading out, spirits, guides, ancestors? Can I get one final closing messages to wrap this? Two of Swords. The only thing that's going to end this is a decision. A painful, possibly painful decision. Someone's blindfolded themselves because this is going to hurt them. They think no matter what, whether they stay or whether they go, whether they leave or whether they come, whether it's you or whether it's the other person. It's there might even be drinking to try to dull this pain. It's like a bull to them. They're sitting here with these swords just like, all right, I'm just gonna wing it and try to kill this thing. And if I miss, I miss. If I misfire, I misfire. Let's see if the bucket has any last items to tell us. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Any final closing messages here for our viewers? Bucket, 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 bucket. Anger? Ooh, I just shuddered a little bit in the same way when the Contempt one came out. And Vibe. I was just looking at that one in there. I could see it laying in there unfolded. If you have an angry vibe on, take it away. Release that. They can feel your energy. I frequently get, I can feel your love. They feel lonely. Even if we're with someone, it doesn't matter. The vibe. Keep your vibe graceful, compassionate, peaceful. And if they want to die, if they want to kill this connection, let them die. Let them kill it. Not physically die, not literally die. They need to do whatever this is, or this is gonna continue. This is the same energy. I'm throwing the cards all over back here with not making a decision between two women. The decision that got reversed was the cause back here of this hangman, of all the contempt and all the stories of this whole thing here. Decisions need to happen, and you need to release the attachment to the outcomes. I thank you for watching if you stayed this long, and if you didn't, I totally understand. If this message finds you, it's supposed to be timeless, but I don't control what resonates with you. I just pull the cards and the messages and hope that they help someone besides myself. Thank you.